So right now it is, I don't know what time in the morning, but it's a little bit after 7 actually. Today is the 8th. Interestingly enough, today is the day that my mother passed away. It'll be 3 years ago. And San Felipe Road right there, that's my road. I'm Felipe, aka the Tin Man. It's my trail name, given to me by Bloodbeard. Scissors Crossing, and there I am. That was olive oil and son-in-law Robert. Brought music here. So it was in this little area here that I don't think I even gone a mile yet, because there's Scissors Crossing. And but it was in this little area here where Olive Oil's Mount Whitney hat was so windy that day, it blew off, and I had to climb that in the middle somewhere to retrieve it, and that was kind of neat. It's in another video, a shakedown. I think it was called Scissors Crossing Shakedown number 2, I think it is. That was interesting. But yeah, there's been a few hikers that got here about the same time that I did, and I just kind of waited until they moved on forward. I actually, one of the things that I'm finding about myself is I like hiking solo. I like talking to people when we go somewhere. It was down there. See that bush right here? Right there, I think it is. Where her hat got stuck, and we got it, and she's has it tucked away very nicely at home. But anyway, yeah, I like talking to people when we're somewhere, but when I'm hiking, I just enjoy hiking solo. It's nice, and I can just get into my thoughts and hike my own pace without being concerned about somebody going faster or slower than me. And of course, if somebody does want to hike with me, they're more than welcome. I do enjoy their company, but there's something about hiking out here by yourself, solo. It's just nice. And anyway, oh, here comes the wind. All right, I'll put this away for now. I don't know if you can see them, but there's 2 more hikers down there. So last year when we were out here just checking out the area, because of the COVID, I didn't see any hikers out here at all. I heard of them. I knew a couple that were out there. Well, I knew one that was out there, another one that I had spoken with on social media that I knew was out there. But this year looks like a regular year. Yeah. Which is a good thing. People are getting out there, and hiking is a good thing. Hi, Olive Oil. Do you remember this little area? We took a break here, and the wind was very strong, and I said, I hope nobody gets blown over down there, because that is a straight woohoo. Anyway, I'm going this way. Oh, and hi everybody. Just want to say hi, and thank you very much for subscribing and for watching the videos. It is actually very encouraging, and I thank you, all of you, everybody, so much. Thank you. Right down there is Scissors Crossing. We'll see you later, old friend. Here's in this little cool area at 79.3. Gone a couple of miles, and the terrain has looked pretty much the same. in the same area, I guess. But yeah, it's nice. Ooh, no, 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 no. Here's what I consider a no-no. You guys want to see a no-no? Somebody decided to build themselves a fire here, an open fire. And I don't know if it's legal or not, but being a native Southern Californian, I don't like that. I'm not in an area like this because I know much too well that even though it seems to be a protected area, embers can fly a very long way. And we just don't need that. But hey, that's just my comment. Okay. Onward. So these are the kind of tent sites that you find on the trail. I just came from here. This is mile 80.4. This is very well protected. It's really nice from the wind. I like it, but it's much too early for me to be stopping. And yeah, that's oops. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that you find, and it's really nice. Okay, 8.4 so far. So when I first got going from Scissors Crossing, one of the hikers asked me, what's my plan for the day? And as I'm going through different things as far as finding out about the thru hike, my body and what I like to eat, what I don't like to eat, that sort of thing, water carries and all that, blisters, foot maintenance, there's a lot of things that are kind of a learning curve to it. But one of the things that she asked me, as I stated, was that what's the plan for the day? Well, what I've been doing, what I've found that works for me, and I think everybody has their own style, is that I carry enough water or food, or I try to. I found that I've gotten low on water sometimes, but I try to keep food and water together to the next water source, and enough food. I'm finding that I normally have enough food, not necessarily enough water. As long as I have enough water and food to get me to the next water source, I then feel my body. If my body feels like it can keep going, I keep going. If I feel like I should stop, then I stop. But I have enough to get me to the next water source. So that's I kind of split into two. I need to have enough nutrition and fluids to get me to the next point that I can resupply. But I will go only as long as my body and the pace that my body can do, or feels like it can do, so I don't get hurt. That's how I've been doing it lately, or what I've learned to do. I think I'll keep on doing that until I find a different way of doing it. Okay. Alright. So these are the new shoes. These are the Topo Trail Ventures. I do have the Ultra Ventures as well, which were pretty good on day hikes, but when I took them with more weight and whatnot, they really weren't something that I liked. My Target 2s, they were falling apart already. Well, not falling apart, but they were, yeah, delaminating a little bit. So these here were really good. Now my feet on the back, after like I'm at 7.12 miles in, I think. My feet started to hurt a little bit on the back and the heel. So I decided to take a break, and I'm using this rock to roll it out a little bit. I do have a wiffle ball. I bought a Rology, but the Rology, we lost it after a few days. So the wiffle ball does a really good job, and it's also lighter too than the Rology. So that's what I've been using. Now it's not my my idea to do that. It's like, oh wow, the Tin Man is a wizard, or Felipe. I still got to warm up to that Tin Man. No, there's a guy named Early Riser. He has a YouTube channel. He's really good. Unfortunately, you know, when you're through hiking, you're through hiking, and then you're taking care of your wounds and whatever else you need and resupplying. And then if you have a YouTube channel, you're editing, and you don't really have time to watch a lot of YouTube videos. So, and if they don't watch this, you know, it's very understanding. But yeah, Early Riser, he's the one that I first saw it in. That he was using a wiffle ball, and that's where I got the idea from. So Early Riser, hey, thanks a lot for that idea. It really works. So this rock also works right here too. And I'm just kind of getting this out. Now let me show you something about these boots. Let me see if I can do it without sticking my fingers everywhere. You see these two things right here, where they kind of go here, like this. There's something called a runner's knot or tying that ends up being like this over here, where I pass, instead of just tightening them up, I pass the line that comes from here in that, and also on the other side, and I tighten that up, and it actually gives you a little bit more, brings it up more a little bit, holds the shoe up against your foot a little better. So anyway, enough of my feet. I gotta fix that. Well, it's basically same terrain, same area. I'm having a little difficulty with my right side, my right heel, my right calf. For whatever reason, my right glutes. So there's something there not jiving just right. So I gotta stretch and just have to wait for me to roll things up. Want to go back where you came from? There. Okay. It's 1 mile. I don't know what that is. That's interesting. Third gate.
Look at all this.
Where?
Plenty of places to camp.
Yeah. Where's the water cache? Oh, it says water over there.
Oh yeah.
No fires, but
I got a YouTube link. Oh, I'm going to be on Famous.
oh yeah, that's Professor Hatfield.
Professor Hatflap.
Hat Flap. Never mind, Hat Flap.
Named by my daughter, who is a professional women's cyclist.
Ooh.
She's really hot. She rides for Tipco.
Tipco. Yes, we are cyclists. I used to ride cycles a lot before I got into backpacking.
And women's cycling is just breaking in financially.
Yeah.
My daughter's getting paid this year, but next year the minimum is equal to the men's.
All right. Yeah, Peter Sagan and all those guys.
Well, Peter Sagan's not a minimum. Peter Sagan is quite.
Yeah.
This is Speed Demon. I don't know his real name. But
Oh, I know. He caught my left arm on fire when he passed by me. No, no. Anyway, but here we are at the cache, right?
we're going to the cache.
It says water right there, so
I guess that's where we.
820.
That's what I was thinking. Drop it back here, go down for water.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Save yourself some work.
Save some.
Yeah, we're gonna slack pack down there. Woohoo! There he goes. And here in the area, I found my spot for the night. Right here. Oh no, people are. But you know what? People are leaving water gallons here. I don't think that's a good thing. I'll pick it up and I'll put them away where they're supposed to be. Tidy up a little bit. Yep, this is my hotel for the night. All right.